What's up, everybody? It is Marvel Nerd 2015 here, and what I'm gonna be doing today is creating Thanos from Avengers Infinity War in Roblox Superhero Life number 2. So Thanos is actually my most requested creation. Like people, like everyone have said, make Thanos. But now, since I created all the Avengers Infinity War characters but Thanos, I have to make him. So I can't believe the day actually has finally come that it's time to create him, and it's just very crazy. So before we get into the tutorial, I have to give some shoutouts to many people. So let's just get into that. So for everyone I shout out, just make sure to check out their channel, subscribe, and give them some support because I would really appreciate that. So let's just get into the shoutouts. So first is Rebecca Boles or Bowles, I don't know how to pronounce that, I'm sorry. Second, the Black Panther. Third, Jaden MLG King. Fourth, Dantedium Decide. Fifth, Maximum Production. Sixth, Roblox and Lego Marvel Superheroes 2. 7, Asp Hot 8. 8, E Gamer. 9, Jalen Boy 4F. 10, The Real Justin 356 or 356. 11, Whimsical Hippie. 12, John Kurtz. 13th, Bong Bong Jr. 14th, Alexis Plays. 15th, Epic Lord Gaming RB. 16th, Channel Brycezilla 06, who is actually one of my best friends in real life. 17th, Robo Rad. 18th, Unique Asian. 19th, Sean the Average. 20, Jaco 911. 21, Caden _15. 22, Dennis Rodriguez. 23, Garen. 24th, Edward Gamebox. 25th, Marble Productions. 26th, Gaming Sabre. And 27th, last but definitely not least, Spriggan Blader. So yeah, definitely subscribe to all of those guys. Yeah, if you want to know what they do on their channel, check them out. And if you want to easy way to find them, just go to the one video I did yesterday about the shoutouts and click on, in the comments, because they all commented that they wanted a shout out, so just click on their profile picture and subscribe. So now we can finally get into the tutorial. So once you have gotten into any available character slot, the first thing you want to do is of course name him. So his name is Thanos. Very easy. And then you can add a backstory, but I don't. And for his alignment, I recommend neutral and chaotic, because the things he does are kind of chaotic, and I think overall he's probably a good or neutral character. He thinks, he believes he is, but to the Avengers, he's just a villain. And for his abilities, there's a lot that you can give him. I mean, you can give him Psychic Wave, Martial Arts, probably Tornado Spin, Blizzard Spin, Inferno Punch. I'm gonna give him Psychic Boom to show his levels of strength. I guess you can give him Fire Blast, maybe Ice, maybe not. Laser Blast, definitely. I think that's probably one of his main abilities you should give him. You can give him a lot. I mean, probably a Force Field, maybe. I am gonna give him Invulnerability. Not really Camouflage. No. Yeah, I think you are gonna give him Portals and just make it this darker blue. And you are gonna give him invulnerability. So if you are on mobile, you can't have 4 abilities. But if you play on the PC or computer, you can actually have 4 abilities. So that's why I decided to show the main 4 abilities I would use for him. But there are still many other abilities you can use. That's just like my own opinion, what I think works the best. So for his skin color, I think this is the most accurate in the game, even though it still isn't that accurate. The death style doesn't really matter, and transformation style definitely doesn't matter. Okay, so now you're gonna go to suit, give him a sleeveless suit, and just make it this like normal blue, and use the darkest texture. Okay, so for armor, you are gonna give him wrist armor. Just make it this like darkest gold color, and then use this texture. And then you are also gonna give him shoulder pads. Just make them the same color as his actual like skin. You're not gonna give him forearm pads, but you are gonna give him gloves. Just make it the darkest like gold and the same texture. So I guess that kind of looks like the Infinity Gauntlet. And you're not gonna give him interior pads. So for the his chest armor, you are gonna give him a belt. Just make this like lighter gold, I guess. And you're gonna use like this like brick texture, because I think that just looks pretty accurate. You're not gonna give him any sensor armor. You are actually gonna give him upper armor. Just use like this darkest gold and again the brick texture. And you are gonna give him side armor. Just make it this blue, and you don't have to change the texture. Okay, so you are actually gonna give him an emblem. I recommend you guys give him the diamond emblem. Just make it this like darkest gold, and the brick texture is the same as the upper armor, so it can kind of like connect. So you're not gonna give him any of this. You are gonna give him shorts actually. It would have been more accurate with blue shorts, like the same color as his actual suit. But he has gray pants in the movie, so I thought this is the best way I can kind of like show that. So just like that. Okay, of course you are gonna give him boots. I recommend tall super boots and just make them black. Okay, so for leg armor, you're gonna give him knee pads. And for his knee pads, just make it this like second gold and the brick texture. Okay, so yeah, we're basically done with his suit. So for his eyebrows, I recommend angry eyebrows. And for his eyes, I also recommend angry eyes. And for his mouth, he only like has like an angry face like that in like one scene, but for most of the movie, he kind of has this sad neutral mouth. So I just think that works well for him. And you are actually gonna give him facial hair. You're gonna give him a soul patch and make it the same color as his skin and make it the darkest texture. So I just thought that was the best way to show like, the lines in his face. So yeah, that's basically how you create Thanos. So here is Thanos, and I'm honestly very happy with the way he turned out. I mean, I'm very happy with his overall suit design. I kind of wish I could have actually given him pants, like just normal gray pants. I think that would have been so perfect, and then I could have put the shorts over, but sadly you can't do that in the game. I'm also just like very happy with like the Infinity Gauntlet. Even though there's 2 and it's not accurate, he has to have the Infinity Gauntlet. So yeah, I guess it kind of risks having 2, but he still has to have it. So yeah, I'm just very happy like with the way he turned out, honestly. And I think his face turned out the best that you can do in this game. I kind of wish I could have made it a bit better, but this actually doesn't bother me. So for his abilities, I did give him a psychic boom so it can show how strong he is. That just looks amazing. Let's do that again. And I also did give him invulnerability. ability, but it doesn't show here because I am on the mobile version of Roblox. But yeah, if you are on the PC, it would show like that you have invulnerability as an ability. Okay, so I also did give him laser blast, cause like when Thor is like charging towards him, he like shoots like this laser that's like yellow. So I just think that's pretty accurate, honestly. I'm very happy with that. And for his final ability, I did give him portals, cause I think they just work so well, and honestly they're pretty accurate. I just love the portals. It's probably one of my favorite like abilities in this game, just because it's like so cool. Like I'll put a portal up there, and I'll put one down here, and now I'm up here. It just works very well. So honestly, I'm very happy with his abilities. I just kind of wish I could have gave him a lot more abilities, like probably most of them. That would have been so awesome, but sadly you cannot. But I think honestly these are the best abilities you could probably use for him. So yeah, that's basically it. So in the comments below, tell me your thoughts on this creation. Also, how can I improve it? And if you guys have any questions for the Q&As that you would want me to answer, definitely tell me them in the comments below. And is there any other creations you want me to make? So I hope you guys all enjoyed this video. If you have, make sure to like and subscribe. So bye guys.